So do you have any like a top 3 tips on cold calling on that? Because that's a tough one.
So there are a couple of things about cold calling that are interesting. There's a science to it. Some people have scripts, and I think a script can be helpful.
Oh, a script.
Because the right script will strike a balance between being purposeful and being sincere. The worst thing that you can do is pick up the phone and someone on the other line hears you and you sound like you're reading something. But if you already know what you're going to say beforehand and you've practiced it, if you practice it enough, it will sound expository. That's
what?
That's the word. The word is expository.
I'm laughing because there's a really great movie called Sorry to Bother You. And
I never say that. Never say sorry to bother you.
You've got to watch this film because it's I mean,
I'm
not
gonna watch it.
I'm
it
not
sounds
gonna
great.
I'm not gonna do spoiler alert, but you know, it's an African American guy who has a little bit of a career change, and he becomes a telemarketer.
Yeah, I think I saw previews for this. I saw previews for this, and I wanted to see it.
But I want to just bring it up because he had a script.
The second one is practice. Practice. The only way that you're going to get comfortable talking to absolute strangers is if you practice talking to absolute strangers. And for me, with the cold call,
good, Esther.
At the end of the day, I thought to myself, these people are never going to meet me if something doesn't come of this. After a while, you get past that feeling of fear, and then you start leaning in and feeling confident. And when someone hears you being confident on the phone, it doesn't sound like you're this nervous sales kid trying to get them to buy something that they don't really need, and you're apologetic and shrinking. You sound like someone who's like, hey, I have something that I think you need. I would really like to talk to you about it.
And that's practice. Like over time, you get practice. And what's your third tip?
Tip number 3, understand that you're always selling something.